Okay, so another day, another series, man, and this one over here is Roz's Hua Fangirl Playlist. I think that title speaks for itself. The whole series is Hua Chenyu, so if you guys like Hua Chenyu, you're gonna absolutely love this. As you know, Roz is all about Hua Chenyu, and so she should be, because he's absolutely incredible. So let's rock and roll, man. We're starting off with Hua Chenyu, Jackdaw Boy. Never heard of this one. It's crazy. I still haven't seen or heard quite a lot of performances, which is crazy. Anyway, let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
下一出默剧，视线有默契试探的证据。到谁很彻底，光中坐下的祷告，不要张开嘴巴，嘴巴，嘴巴。
So for me, it kind of like feels that he's comparing himself somewhat to like a crow or scarecrow of some sort. I don't know what Jackdaw Boy means, but at this point where he says, "Okay, I'll forgive all of the jokes. I'll put my ego aside, right? But you don't need to sort of sit there and harp on about it. You did what you did. You said what you said. I think now just let it go, right? Just let it go." I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to piece it together, but let's go. Very poetic writing over here, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Over here, where he literally says, let me go back, waiting for me to start cruising around, fading calligraphy scrolls, and cornered beasts in the final round. So I almost kind of feel like he's speaking about society in terms of how society and his fan base would treat him. I'm not sure, right? This is all very cryptic. When the jewel sends its greetings, charred smoking pipes and tangled lines of ploys. Do you know what I mean? Yet again, when he talks about the jewel, does he talk about the jewel in terms of the jewel that would fight each other, where they'd like walk away, turn their backs, right? So he could be talking to either side of the jewel actually sending their greetings for the also charred smoke pipes, which is again playing into like a Western vibe where he's got like the you know, they used to smoke pipes and they used to have a jewel as well. Tangled lines of ploys. Hey. Now this over here kind of seems to be putting together. So this kind of feels like it's going against the system, where it kind of see rein in childish practices. So it's basically, that's the purest of practices, is childish practices, and fight tyranny head on, because that's the only way you can fight tyranny, right? Fighting tyranny by keeping silent or by putting little squares and flags in your fucking bio ain't gonna do fucking shit. Right, tyranny will continue. Tyranny needs to be fought. It's unfortunately one of those things where you fight fire with fire, because without it, and there's a lot of sacrifice with it. That's where I think he's going with it. That is a great little fucking line specifically for today's society, where it's like playing all kinds of roles. This is what people do, because unfortunately people have become unbelievably superficial today and fake, right? But who assists with malice, right? Who actually purports and perpetrates malice? Essentially, it comes down, it goes from your political elite down to your sort of celebrity elite and all those kind of things. Those people are all in cahoots together, and those are the ones who are assisting with malice. People that you know it's wrong, but they're purporting it as right because they're part of an establishment, they're part of a system to a certain degree. Anyway, that's my say. Let's go. Guards while backstabbing. Connects. This definitely is about the system. Sorry, I'm going to stop pausing now, but this is definitely about the system. I just wanted to find out in terms of where it's going, but take humiliation as medicine. Guides will be while backstabbing, so it's all of these people that act like they're your friends, right? Act as if they're guiding you while backstabbing you. It's kind of playing into societal mores to a certain degree. Let's go. Over there just tells me that there's bigger things to take care of. There's bigger fish to fry. Like, don't exalt heedlessly. He's not saying needlessly, heedlessly in terms of hedonistically. Do you know what I mean? There's no need to actually do that, because at the end of the day, if you do that, you become part of the actual system that is somewhat subjugating you. Do you know what I mean? So I like the actual idea of this. I don't know. You guys let me know. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this, but that's how I'm interpreting it. It almost feels like an ironic question where you say, like, what is there that is worth celebration? I think there would be a lot that is worth celebration, but I think it's a rhetorical question to a certain degree. I think it's trying to ask you because obviously there is. Do you know what Forgotten that there are returning parts. It's crazy actually, because you don't think like that. Where everyone's like, oh no, it's over. Like the world that we once knew is gone. It's like, but we can fight and we can, we can take those moments back. Right? We can fight for that again. Right? He said, I've forgotten that there are returning parts. It's not all lost. It's not like, okay, well, we can never go back to a time where people were sane. You know? The hardest thing is to tame oneself. Backflowing tears will turn solid, where it's kind of like people say, like, it's weak to cry. So it's like, don't cry because you're going to show your weakness. I disagree with that. Right? I don't think you should be crying all of the time. I don't think you should be soft and fragile either, right? There is a balance once again. We do need to find a fucking center point or to everything, right? But this line over here, backflowing tears will turn solid, absolutely, because what it means is that if you're holding back those tears, he's basically saying those will turn solid and will bottleneck those emotions to the point that you can't control. That's actually what lands up destroying you. I like that line. Is that a head? lifting. That's mad. Very cool song. I can't believe he was floating around in a hand over there. That's crazy. Anyway, I think once again that's about a societal thing. The chorus over there, where he literally says that he'll pack up his bags and then forgive the lame jokes and not give in to his ego and that kind of thing. That's part of actually breaking away from how fragile and futile society is to a certain degree. Do you know what I mean? Or how much society has become that fragile. Anyway, that's at least my thought process on that. You guys, let me know if you think the same down below, or you have a different theory. Completely up to you. You can put it down in the comment section. I'll read that later. I love you all. Catch you on the next one. Peace.